วัสดีค่ะวันนี้เราจะไปกินข้าวที่บ้านของเพื่อนมิสเตอร์นะคะวันนี้ทำอาหารไทยไปให้เด็กๆทานเป็นพ่อม่ายลูกติด4 คนนะคะเป็นนักสะสมตัวยงเลยนะสะสมของเก่าเยอะแยะมากมายเลยแต่ว่าอาจจะไม่ได้ลงรูปให้ดูนะคะเดี๋ยวจะให้ดูระหว่างทางที่ไปแล้วกันถึงแล้วนะคะร้านน่าอยู่มากเลยค่ะร่มรื่นค่ะเดี๋ยวจะให้เจ้าของบ้านอธิบายเกี่ยวกับหนังสือหรือว่าความรู้สึกว่าทำไมถึงอยากสะสมหนังสือแล้วก็หนังสือเล่มไหนเป็นหนังสือที่หายากมากแล้วก็ยังขาดอะไรอยู่อะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็เดี๋ยวจะให้เจ้าของบ้านอธิบายนะคะว่าความเป็นมาเป็นแบบไหนนี่นะคะคือมิสเตอร์จิลนะคะเป็นเจ้าของบ้านเป็นเพื่อนของแฟนนะคะCan you explain about all the book in your house? How many books did you got in your house?
Have got about 9,000 books, and most of them are dictionaries or encyclopedias.
Yeah, and how long did you start?
About 15, 20 years about. But the first books I bought, I was about 18 years old.
Can you show me which one?
Which one? It was a very special one.
Yes.
And it would be very difficult to read it.
It's all right.
Because this compact is a very compact dictionary. And if you look at this dictionary, it's just one volume. And actually, for it is one volume, in reality, it's equal to 23 volumes. And just have a look how it's small, the pictures.
It's difficult to write.
It's impossible really to read it.
It's very small size.
When I bought it, they gave it the... Here, if you look at, there are a lot of Russian books. This is very interesting because here I have one of the encyclopedia, the Soviet encyclopedia. And what is very funny when you look at the volume from Switzerland,
Yes.
they show a picture from Lausanne. And in Lausanne, they make a manifestation, you know, something which was from the Labour Party trying to defend the laborers. And it's funny because in Switzerland, we are a capitalist country. It's this volume. All of them are Russian dictionaries. Here's a very, very seldom dictionary encyclopedia from the Russian language. And I was able to buy it from a guy who wants to sell it to UNESCO in Geneva.
So now I'm in your house.
And here's 7 books. This is almost quite old. This is a Dal dictionary. It's quite very famous for the Russian language. Dal dictionaries, the first edition I got from my uncle, who got it from a teacher from Russian language. And what's very interesting, because this book, 240, is not so much old. I have much older and more interesting. Just have a look here. When you came around here, you didn't see this furniture.
I never
it's
seen
new
before.
one. And when you open it, it's worth looking at. Just have a look.
Wow.
That's great. This is a historical geography dictionary. This one. I put it here. Yeah, and it's so high that it's not possible. You know, there is a kind of front. I have to put in the back side in order to enter. That's funny in a way, but it's not so old. It's just under 300 years old.
For me, it's already old.
I'll show you afterward. When you go downstairs, I have got dictionary about 400 years old.
The most
very
older...
important for it's not a dictionary. This is my princess, Ludmila.
Lovely girl.
And here are my sons, if you want to.
He's the papa of 4 kids.
4 kids, yeah. And here I'll show you interesting in this furniture. You see this kind of to eat these things. This is very very old. Once I wanted to buy some books.
It's ceramic no
Yes, ceramic, but it's a very old furniture. It's a Sargemünd. It is was done made in Strasbourg, and it's still written in German. It means that Strasbourg today, because there was the war, it belongs to France. It means that it was before the war against Germany. And the person who sold me this, she had got it from her grandmother. So it's all very, very old. But there is something not so nice about it. When the women painted and made a mistake, they took money from their salary.
oh
It was, very
sad.
strange. It was old time, a special time.
It's handmade
Yes, it handmade is about, I would say, is before 1900. And it's funny because I won't tell you how much I paid, but I paid peanuts. And when you have a look, one of these, it's about $40, just one, or $50, just one plate. But I paid really peanuts. I was very lucky.
very nice สวยมาก
And
เลย
it's
นะ
a
คะ
Sargemünd. It's like Villeroy.
เป็นเซรามิกเก่าเป็นเฟอร์นิเจอร์เก่านะคะที่ทำจาก
Sargemünd
ที่ทำด้วยมือค่ะ
in Strasbourg.
อันนี้เซอร์ไพรส์นิดหน่อยนะคะ คือห้องน้ำค่ะ
This is the toilet.
ห้องน้ำหรือห้องสมุดก็ไม่ทราบนะคะแบบโห
And just have a look, it's very, very nice. It's again the time we saw another picture of Yverdon. It's very nice. It's an engraving.
อันนี้อีเวียดงนะคะ
And the guy's names who did it is Jean Dubois. He's a very famous one. And here is very nice picture. This is Lausanne, where you are living here, just in front. Perhaps you go backwards. Yes, this is Lausanne.
อันนี้
But in the older time, of course, yes.
โลซานนะคะ
Lausanne.
หลายปีที่ผ่านมานะคะเก่าแก่ค่ะ
And this is very strange. I found it here in Switzerland. This is the town of Rio de Janeiro. And today it's full of skyscrapers, buildings. And at that time there was just one church and nothing else.
อันนี้ห้องอาบน้ำนะคะ ของเจนเตอร์แมน
You can enter just to be sure that there are enough books everywhere. On the right hand side you have got some books. Here on the right
ไป
hand
ด้วย
side.
หนังสือนะคะ
Here. Just here, like that one. Very small dictionaries. All of them are almost dictionaries. As I told you, about 70% are dictionaries or encyclopedias.
อันนี้เป็น dictionary นะคะ ส่วนใหญ่เลย อันนี้คือห้องนอนของเด็กนะคะ ขออนุญาตเจ้าของเขาเข้ามาแล้วนะคะ เต็มใจนำเสนอมาก อันนี้ใต้เตียงนอนนะคะ อันนี้คือเตียงของเด็กนะคะ
And the same upstairs.
แล้วข้างบนก็เป็นของเด็กอีกคนหนึ่ง อันนี้เป็นเหรียญ
It's
รางวัล
medals
นะ
from
คะ
judo, from the children, from the kids.
เด็กเขาเล่นยูโดนะคะ ได้เหรียญมา คือเก่งมากเลยอะค่ะ แล้วก็ตามเคย ข้างหลังก็หนังสือทางนั้น
And here there are some very, very old Bibles, from Jesus, but about 1700 or 1600.
อันนี้
Like
ไบ
it's,
เบิลค่ะ
yeah, sometimes Hebraic from Hebrew, from Jerusalem's Bible, very old. I'll just show you perhaps this one. I don't know exactly how long. This is about 1691. It means about more than 300 years old.
อันนี้เป็นไบเบิลนะคะ ข้างในเป็นภาษา
And this is
อีโบนะคะ
pork leather. Pork leather, this part.
อ๋อ ปกทำจากหนังของหมูนะคะ อั อายุเก่าแก่กว่า300 ปีค่ะ
He had also a very interesting Bible. It's about 1736. I bought it recently. It's from Mr. Martin. It's a very famous Bible. He's a guy who translates again the Bible according to the old texts at that time. About 300 years old. Here is everything which regards Bible, church, philosophy, religions, mythology, astrology, everything which is not very scientific here, but all dictionaries.
เป็นไบเบิลแล้วก็เป็นพวกดิกชันนารีเป็นพวกหนังสือเกี่ยวกับชีวประวัติอะค่ะ
And here is everything which regards grammar or dictionary from Portuguese language, because I'm half Brazilian. My mother is Brazilian. It's everything about Brazilian language. A lot.
บราซิเลียนเป็นภาษาบราซิเลียนค่ะเพราะว่าเจ้าของบ้านเป็นลูกครึ่งบราซิเลียนค่ะ
You can just have a look. And here are also old maps about.
ห้องสุดท้ายแล้วนะคะห้องนอนเจ้าของบ้าน
Is he supposed to be a living room, a sleeping room? Just sorry.
อันนี้นะคะห้องนอนของเจ้าของบ้านนะคะเต็มไปด้วยหนังสือเช่นกัน
And here it's interesting. We tell the story from there is a hero in Switzerland. Is Guillaume Tell. Guillaume Tell. It was about 700 years ago, and there was the Austrian, and the Austrian want the Swiss guys will be make respect to them, and they put a hat. Just have a look here if you want to see. There is a hat.
อันนี้เป็นแผนที่โลกนะคะเก่าแก่มากเลยนะคะเจ้าของบ้านบอกว่าอายุมากที่สุดในบ้านหลังนี้เขาสะสมแผนที่หลายแผ่นนะคะแต่ว่าอันนี้เก่าแก่ที่สุดเป็นแผนที่โลกนี่ประเทศไทยนะคะส่วนข้างบนนี้เป็นภาพเก่าแก่เหมือนกัน
This is the town Lucerne, and this is a very famous bridge, the Pont de la Chapelle, the town of a temple. Unfortunately, about 10 years old, there was a fire, and they had to build it again. They tried to make an imitation, and this is the original one.
เป็นรูปภาพออริจินอลก่อนที่จะถูกไฟไหม้ไปนะคะแต่ตอนนี้สร้างขึ้นมาใหม่แล้วอันนี้คือภาพที่เก็บไว้ก่อนที่จะเกิดไฟไหม้นะคะชื่ออะไร What is the name of this one
This is the town of Lucerne.
Town of
Lucerne.
Lucerne
Lucerne.
อ๋อ Lucerne
You were there.
อ๋อ
There is a
Lucerne
lake.
เป็นสะพานที่ Lucerne
Yes, there is a bridge, lake, and around you have mountains.
Yeah,
Wonderful
I
mountains.
recognize
Also the city of transport.
อันนี้ก็หนังสือนะคะ
Here are a lot of books about kitchen, because we are in the kitchen. And just have a look.
ในครัวก็มี
And just look, a dictionary of the kitchen, and it's 1772. It means it's about 250 years old.
250 ปีค่ะหนังสือเล่มนี้
But I'm a very bad cook. That's why I invited you, because I know that you are a good one.
Not all the menu
Yes,
but I
but-
hope you like it too.
Yeah, I'm sure, 100%.